Hello guys, it's Danny here once again, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a lap guide on the brand new Aston Martin Valkryie 2021, and we are at Red Bull Ring for the brand new Gran Turismo 7 lap time challenge. So we did a lot of laps on this one, and we tried to run the car on our own, try and find some various techniques we can develop with this car so that I can teach you guys how to get the 2 million credits. It's going to be quite difficult. It's going to be very difficult to get the 2 million credits for this week's Gran Turismo 7 time trial, but once you take the time to learn this car, you would definitely get a hang of it rather quickly. So yeah, we're just gonna start the lap from here. So this car has not much aerodynamics, and it's about more than 110,000 horsepower. So we just go to the bumper cam over here. So you got to be very gentle and smooth with this car because it tends to wheel spin a lot, especially on like actually on every corner exit, most corner exit, like medium speed corners, low speed corners, it will wheel spin a lot. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, okay? And make sure to assign an overtake button on your steering wheel, because without the overtake boost, you're gonna be losing all the time on the straights. So you want to be braking just as you're pretty much level with this box on the left, or pretty much level on the master post on the right. Just starting out the lap as wide as you can. So exiting the last corner in fourth gear, keeping you got to keep the steering very smooth here, like about 50-60 degrees, or staying input to the right and left and so on and so forth. Unless you want the initial rotation into the corner, then you can just swing it into the corner. So I'm applying the overtake right now up to fifth gear. So I'm pretty much shifting this car around 85 to 90%. So the first braking marker is pretty much when you're at the 150 meter board, or at the start of the outside curb for turn 1. So I'm going wide here, just keeping at least 2 wheels on the outside curb over here. So down to third here, and then I go up to fourth gear to get the car stabilized for the exit. So just clipping the inside curb, and this car is quite low, like set up low to the ground, so it'll be very tricky, especially when it goes over the bumps. It will get unsettled, so you gotta be very careful when you apply the throttle input on that corner exit. But I have enough traction to just floor it in fourth gear on the exit of the first corner. And when I'm on the corner exit, I'm already pressing the overtake button at the same time. So for turn 2, I'm pretty much braking at the start of the outside curb over here once again. Just going gently down the gears. So this might be different, but I'm exiting turn 3 in fourth gear. But yeah, there'll be low revs, but it's much faster than exiting in third gear, because even in third gear you're gonna get a lot of wheel spin. So exit in fourth gear and then apply the overtake button straight away in fourth gear to get the revs going. Trust me, it's much faster when you do this. So for turn 3, you're pretty much braking at the close to the 150 meter board, sticking to the outside over here. Down the second for the extra rotation. So this is probably a little bit of a mistake I made. I let it coast a bit too long, and it bogged down a bit. So I got a lot of wheel spin there, so probably lost a 10 to 2. So yeah, exiting in fourth gear as you can see. So once you're pretty much on the start of the outside curb again, you're braking down to third gear and hug the inside of this corner over here, keeping the steering as smooth as possible, about 50 degrees to the left. Exiting in fourth gear and pretty much balancing the throttle input as much as you can. So once you're pretty much at the end of the curb or at the start of this track extension here, you're pretty much braking down to third for the rotation, and then you exit and floor it in fourth gear. Just you gotta be very patient on the throttle. And your next braking marker is pretty much on the 100 meter board on my left, on the left here. So down to third for rotation and quickly go up to fourth gear again, keeping the steering as smooth as possible. And next braking marker is pretty much at the end of the red and white AstroTurf on the right hand side, left hand side. Down the third again and exiting the last corner in fourth gear. Just flooring it in fourth gear, hold the overtake to the line, and that's a lap of the Aston Martin Valkryie 2021. I hope I'm pronouncing the car name correct because, yeah, it does. Sometimes I can mispronounce it, so that's not a problem at all. So yeah, I hope you guys learn how to drive this car. It's very difficult, but once you get the hang of this car, it's quite fun to drive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lap guide, and thank you so much for watching. If you find this helpful, do leave a comment, give it a like, and share it. Okay? And now I'll leave you guys with a no commentary version of the lap. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.